Soul Kids, it's Emily here. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. Last week we were with Bex and she was talking about how Jesus is the Son of God, and we were using our detective skills to find moments in the Bible where it says that Jesus is the Son of God and what that means. But this week we are going to be looking at Jesus as our protector, and what that means is Jesus keeps us safe in times where we may be feeling a little bit worried or a little bit afraid. And it talks about this in the Bible, and there's a story about a big storm. And what happens is Jesus and his disciples, they go out into the sea in their little boat, and then suddenly this big storm happens with big crashing scary waves, and the disciples are very scared and very afraid. And Jesus turns to them and he says, "Don't be afraid. Do you not have any faith?" And then Jesus asks the storm to stop, and it stops. And everything's calm again. And what this story means is that when we have faith in God, we don't need to be afraid, because he will protect us. And maybe you have moments in your life right now that maybe you're feeling a little bit scared, maybe you're going back to school, or you get a bit worried when you go to the dentist or the doctors. But ultimately Jesus, he protects us in these moments. And he's there to keep us safe. And it might be like when you go swimming and you wear armbands, or maybe you have big long woggles or a little float to keep you safe in the deep waters. Jesus is like the float. He keeps us safe in the moments in life where maybe we feel like we're in deep waters, or we feel a little bit unsafe or a little bit worried. And he keeps us protected in those moments. And maybe there are moments that you want to think about right now that you've been protected in the past. Maybe you had to go to the doctors and you were afraid, but you prayed and you were calm and you were protected, and it wasn't as scary as you thought it was going to be. Or maybe you have moments now that you feel like you'd like protection and safety, and what we can do is we can pray to God and we can ask for protection and safety, and he will give it to us. So that is what we have looked at today. Jesus is our protector. And make sure you keep on watching these videos as we think about Jesus and who he is. And yeah, so I will see you soon, hopefully, and have a lovely rest of your week. Bye.